Well, Dodacat, this is it. If we succeed, we'll usher in the next stage of humanity.
Don't be so dramatic. Even if you do manage to escape, getting the information out won't be so easy.
If we get caught, we'll still be able to monitor information on the gateway.
If you get caught, Schwa will be monitoring our communications, and I won't be able to guide you inside the ship. Additionally, there's a risk of you getting sucked inside the wormhole.
Don't worry, Dodacat. I'm sure we'll figure it out. And besides, we can't just sit here and wait for the Schwa organization. We are hope, Dodacat.
Well, I hope our actions speak louder than our words. Be careful, you should be able to unlock it with your authentication code. You have 2 minutes before the alarms come back online.
I'm in. Turning the power on now.
Aye, set the M frequency to 75.6 kilohertz. I'm connecting to the ship now. Ready for takeoff, Lucian.
Well, here goes nothing.
Godspeed, Lucian.
Dodacat, you there?
They found us! Our security's been compromised!
Dodacat! Dodacat! Do you copy?
Turn back now. This is the Schwa organization. You're using stolen property and we'll be apprehended.
How did they find us? No, it can't be. They've damaged the ship.
I can't talk to him. His ship is damaged and he needs me to navigate. We need to figure out something fast.
I need some way to talk with Dodacat. The radio is down, but maybe I can use a code with something? Ugh, no! Anything I come up with would be easily cracked by Schwa. But maybe I don't have to use a code at all. If I pick a translation text that we both know, then I can teach Dodacat a language. We'll be able to talk right under Schwa's noses. I can use this to control the ship's orientation, which Dodacat is monitoring. So I can use that to talk with him. Now I just need to settle on a grammar and a way to distinguish words, and Schwa won't be able to stop us.
What is Lucian doing? The ship is spinning in place. Is he trying to contact me? But of course Lucian is aware that Schwa is monitoring his every action. Of course, it's not a code, it's a language. Lucian is talking to me with words that only I would know. I just need to pick out the pattern that he's using. All of Lucian's movements seem to be combined of combinations of 2 3-dimensional rotations, and he continues to move back onto the 000 bearing. Interesting. Perhaps he is controlling the ship with his head, and that explains the movement patterns. This means that Lucian's movement should follow a path along the surface of a cube octahedron. And perhaps the 000 bearing is some sort of delimiter between words. But what message would Lucian send? If my theory about the 0 bearing delimiter is correct, then he would be repeating a 3-word phrase, but what could it be?
I can't just sit here and wait for the Schwa organization. We are hope, Dodacat.
Well, I hope our actions speak louder than our words. Of course you would pick that. So you've picked a VOS word order. Now to talk back to you.
Dodacat is controlling the ship. He's switching the nows around. Hope is us, huh? Now we just need to get to describing the ship. To describe the condition of this ship, we'll need a complete set of adjectives and adverbs. Perhaps the easiest thing would be to treat descriptors like functions. I could state the broken steering wheel by applying a lone descriptor to the noun steering wheel. For clarity, I'll need to be picky about what words are part of description clauses and which are not. To do this, I can use different kinds of descriptor words. Some will be set to take in one argument, others a whole sentence, and others should work by themselves. Of course, I'll also need a good way to separate sentences. Since we have a VOS word order, I can just use verbs to break up the sentences. This pattern should make the role of each word clear.
We'll need a way to talk about the ship. If I can establish an alphabetical order, then we can use that to systematically label parts of the ship.
It's likely that we will want multiple verbs or objects in a sentence, so perhaps we can use grammatical words to shift the context of what role a word needs to play in a sentence.
And I can use an imperative particle to order Lucian around.
We won't give up!
Plug the spare wire into the red plug above the green stripe. You should be getting close to the gateway.
What's that?
No, they've moved in behind Lucian. He'll have no route back.
What's going on?
I don't know. They're coming for you.
The gateway! We're here!
He's made it, but Schwa has almost reached him. How will he get out?
Halt, thief! We have you cornered!
Oh no! I don't have a way out! Well, I guess turning back is not my only option.
No, don't do it!
Lucian, what are you doing?
I can either stop and get caught, or continue and risk never coming back. I'm sorry, Dodecad. This is my only choice.